Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this week's video, I wanted to tell you guys how I got my first leads as a brand new agent and just share the process with you guys. Let's get into it. If you don't already know me, my name is Tess Chasen. I'm a licensed agent in the state of North Carolina. I'm in the Charlotte or north of Charlotte area, and I got my real estate license at 18, and you can too. So if you're interested in that and you're young, go ahead and watch my other videos, but you can definitely stay tuned for this one. So this is how I got my first leads and how you guys can get your first leads. Okay, so the old-fashioned way, I'm assuming you've all heard those from every other video, so I just wanted to share the online portion from me that has, given proven results that you guys might want to hear. So starting off with social medias, meaning Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. So I'm grouping those all together only because they all share a similar algorithm, not in the same way. Like TikTok, you will go viral, but the thing is with that is, as a real estate agent, you're probably wanting to, I would rather have 500 views from 450 or 500 actual buyers than 10,000 views with like 20 buyers in there and everybody else is like a 12-year-old, right? So that's what's hard and that's what's important to think about with TikTok. Now with, why did I say TikTok like that? But with Instagram and Facebook, it's the same thing. You post, you spend all this time on this one post, you post, and it goes away in like 24 hours, or it's buried in your feed. So I didn't think about this. I was like, how do I get famous on Instagram? Because obviously if you're famous and you have a following, that can work for you because people will search out your content. But if you are a brand new agent and you don't have a following and you're like, how do I get people to care about this? Because if you just randomly start posting on Facebook, nobody's gonna care. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody cares, unless it's your circle, or Instagram, nobody cares. You have to build a following. And you can do that if you want to. You gotta figure out the algorithms and be consistent. But I want the content that I make, I only wanna make it once. Or maybe twice or 3 times, just to give an updated version. But I only wanna make it once or twice. And I want that content that I make, that I work so hard on, that like video, that picture, that long caption that I work hours on, to be seen multiple times, to be searched for easily. And how I'm executing that is through YouTube. So think about it. YouTube, you might Google something like, let me just apply to real estate. Say you're moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I am. You would Google moving to Charlotte, or best places to live in Charlotte, or Charlotte weather, Charlotte, what's it like to live in Charlotte, stuff like that, right? So you're searching that in Google. What's gonna come up are some blogs, some newspapers, and then video. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I would definitely click on the videos because I wanna see it, right? If you're moving to Hawaii, you wanna see the cool beach you're gonna live next to, right? Given that logic, people are searching these things every day. Also from SEO, search engine optimization, we can see that. People are searching that all the time. And it's kind of an untapped market for a lot of it. Like, there are not that many YouTubers who are real estate agents doing this. So if there's only like 10 or 15 or 20, if that, I don't even think there's that many options of pros and cons of your city specifically, I only see like 4 or 5 for Charlotte. So if I'm ranking 1 out of 5 and they already watched the other 4 and I'm a new person, that's great odds. And the other thing, I'm a teenage girl in business, in real estate. And some of these other are like 40-year-old guys, or maybe a 60-year-old woman, or maybe a family with kids, right? Those are different demographics. Some of you guys, like teenagers and young adults, might relate to me more and might like watching me more. Some other people might enjoy watching the 40-year-old guy. Some other people might like watching the 60-year-old woman. And that's just because of demographics. You want to relate to your crowd. The things I point out in the city as well will probably relate naturally more to the younger crowd because I'm a young person. I will mention like the fun things to do. I'll mention things that references that you guys get if you're a young person. But if you are, in the older generation, you might relate more and might want to listen to a older person more, you know what I mean? Or somebody in your generation. So if that makes sense, the odds are even more in your favor, because how many people your age, your demographic, your vibe are doing these videos in your town? So it just makes sense. I'm doing these sit down videos for now because I think it's important to focus on the content, but some people want to do the more editing creative videos, and I think those are great if I have time for them, but I don't have time for it right now. But you might, and you might say, I want to get creative with this YouTube thing and do drone shots and do all this stuff, and that's awesome. So with that, it's free to post, right? And you post it and it's searchable. People search it. It grows and grows and grows and grows. It doesn't go away after one day into the feed of buried thousands of posts. And people aren't gonna search for your one Instagram post you made 2 weeks ago about moving to your city. Nobody's gonna search for that. Now, if you wanna still do that, I would make a video. So I just made a video about moving to Davidson, North Carolina. So like Davidson College, if you've heard of it. What would be beneficial to me is I just posted that this morning. I could make a Instagram reel from the video maybe and post that. I can make a photo and type the description similar to my description or just something. Get like a snippet of the video where I'm talking about like, oh, Davidson's so fun. The small town vibe is amazing and you guys should come check it out. Something just like that from the video. I don't have to make new content. Post that. Now that goes away, but that also, you can use it for your other social media. So it goes away, but it's for that specific audience. If you feel like you still have to be active on those platforms, which I think you should be, but I'm saying that shouldn't be your sole lead gen place. Let me just recap for a minute as we're ADDing, because ADD. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, which you can post on, but that goes away and you don't know how reliable those are, but YouTube is more reliable. So for tech, right? Another thing with Facebook that's important that you can do, and also Instagram, find these groups. Instagram, you might have to go for the tags and kind of hunt a little bit. With the groups on Facebook, it's very good. Look up First Time Home Buyers Club, look up moving to your city, moving to Charlotte, first time home buyers in Charlotte, young couples in Charlotte, meetup groups, young entrepreneurs. You want to get to know as many people as you can, and you want people to see your face, see your Facebook icon. You want them to see you commenting and providing value. Now on the real estate posts, definitely 100% apply, put your name or whatever you're approved by your firm under there and your contact info. If they're like, I'm looking for a house in your area, do it. But if it's somebody looking for like a dog sitter, don't comment that you're a realtor. Like, what is that? That makes no sense. Just provide value. Maybe your niece or you know somebody who's a dog sitter. Just say, hey, I gotcha. Message me for that. Or hey, my niece is a excellent dog sitter in your area. And then just get to know people as a person. Because once they like you and trust you, they'll click on your profile, right? Probably, if they go with you with that service, or with just if you're a nice person, or if they see you everywhere, they're probably gonna click on you at some point. Like, who is this person who's so active? Tess Jason, North Carolina Realtor, profile, good profile picture. EXP Realty, where I'm with, all that. Bam, they know you're a realtor. If you have, and that's if they haven't seen any of your posts where you were like, I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor. And you don't want to be that person, that's annoying. Like, I'm a realtor, and that's annoying. I don't know, like, yeah. So, and that's the other thing, just make sure they're ready. Don't be out here with sloppy pictures of, I mean, if that's you, go for it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're very, like, profane and, like, vulgar, maybe make that page private and maybe, I don't know, do a business page that's not that, because that might not be good. But if you want to do that, go for it. I'm sure you could find a client, because clients who are like you find you. They like you. Those are just a couple of the online lead generation things you can do that are free. You can pay for Google PayPerClick. You can pay for something like Zillow, Realtor leads. You can pay for a bunch of leads. That's fine. But I'm just talking free leads for the new agents who don't have any money and they just want to do something. I think social media is the future. I think technology is the future. I think people connect with people over video. So try it out. If you're consistent with the YouTube algorithm, which is maybe once or twice a week, just put content out there. Look up your city. There may be a channel. If there's a channel, it doesn't matter. There's 5,000 Instagram accounts that post the same thing and they're very famous. You know what I mean? So just be an advocate for your city and be helpful and just post about it and be you. Do not be fake. In my first couple videos I made about my city, I was out here really dolled up in a blazer and like the silk. I went shopping with I call them my Russian family because she's teaching me Russian. She's from Ukraine, the family. And the mom is Natalia. They were picking me out clothes and I love them so much. They're so pretty. But it really wasn't me. I don't know, like wearing a blazer is cool in the fall, but I'm like, it's summer, this is not it. I'm just gonna wear something that looks nice. I don't know. So, but in those first videos, I was really dolled up. I was like, I have to look like I'm 27 and not a teenager. And it wasn't me. So then I came across very weird, so. And you might have that phase. And I will say, one more tip before we close out. Just film. Just film. I don't want to hear, I'll just do it tomorrow, or like, I'm not ready, my face doesn't look good, I hate how I sound on camera, I don't know what to say. Just freaking film. I don't know the angle, just film. You might film your first video like this, and you might film your first video like this, and you might hate it. And that's okay. And you might say, wow, I talk loud. Wow, I say this word a lot. I said obviously 17 times in my last video, and it made you want to scream and pull out my hair in my editing. So then you made a mental note. Maybe I shouldn't say obviously so much. Obviously, you know? Obviously. So with that tip, when you edit your own videos, you can watch your mannerisms, watch how you're speaking, and that is also a good self-improvement thing. And it sucks at first, I know, but just do it. You'll learn the angles. You will learn, there's so much information out there as well. But I would just encourage you guys, help each other. Comment some of your best video titles that you do, because video titles are important. Like, what are people searching for? Keep that in mind when you title your videos, and put that in the first line of the description for promotion purposes. Yeah, comment your favorite titles. Comment what you are doing online or in person. What's working for you as a new agent? Maybe you're not a new agent, and maybe you have leads all the time. What's working for you? And how does that look in your business? I think it would be really helpful to help each other, and me included. Maybe you're doing something I'm not doing, and like, let me know. Give me the scoop, let me know. But yeah, just let's support each other, and go ahead and turn on the post notifications and subscribe if you'd like more videos from me. I appreciate you guys staying to the end, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Feel free to contact me via Zoom in the link if you want to talk face to face. You can reach me by my phone number in the description, or email tesschasenrealty@gmail.com. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.